far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us.
Okay.
Heavy resistance.
Hello
We have to do whatever it takes
and
to find out
welcome
what's going on in there.
to XCOM 2. This is a post commentary, voiceover, you'll say. And I'm only making it like this because my previous recording failed, and well, I did this mission which was story essential, and I wanted to show you it. Although I would like to point out that I actually did it flawlessly. Yes, no one got hurt. Pretty much got the same stuff, same promotion, the same inventory stuff. And yeah, I'd just like to talk through the entire playthrough. Okay. So at this point, in this point of the playthrough, I'm just moving characters up, so then they can see all they can see, but not get detected out and get drawn out of concealment. See, there's a turret there. I don't want to engage it just yet, because I want to set up for a kill zone with Kumiko here. And yeah, pretty much everyone has to get close. I'll even use Woody Willie here as a sniper rather than a gunslinger, because his ranges would do much more damage than his frickin' pistol, which I thought would actually do a lot more. But in the later in this video, you'll see why it's not as good. Yeah, feeling a bit ballsy, and I move him all the way over there, because you know, he won't get spotted. I'm gonna go all the way over there. Chances of him being spotted is very minimal. Ever vigilant activates. I don't really need it. But yeah, it's there. And I think this is at the point where I said I have to start shooting. Yes. So I set up a kill zone, and I get Woody Willie to take out the turret. As you see, he'll do. But first I need to set up some overwatch, in case the enemy starts rolling up on me. Also thought about haywiring the target, the freaking turret, because you know it's mechanical and can't do that. So everyone is getting to be on Overwatch. I even set Sam here on Overwatch. I was considering not to, but you know, I do lightning hands on the freaking turret, and then to weaken it, and now I'm just gonna shoot it with freaking sniper.
It hit the plate.
Yep, it doesn't do that much damage because it has 3 armor. Not only that, but pistols don't do that much damage in general. They usually range around 4, 5 damage, or 7 damage, which is not that great. Okay, they both took a shot at that dude and he still didn't die yet. Now he got angry, which is not good. Now I have Woody Willie finish it off with a sniper shot, and it's dead. Alright, what happens now? I think I still have some extra action? Yeah. Now I forgot completely about Rachel. And so now I'm just getting her to shoot the enemy that she can see to death. And at this point I'm forced to kill the last enemy using Sophia. So I have to bring her out of stealth, out of concealment, and slice this guy up, which is also what I want, because you know, she hasn't been killing as much. Implaceable is awesome. You get to keep moving even after you kill, although untouchable is usually pretty good, as you know. Oh yeah, and they're moving here and kill zone's still active, so just 2 more shots. I think 2 more? 1 more? No, should be 2 more. She should have 1 more bullet. They're gonna try and move again, and they're gonna get shot again by Sophia. Oh no, Sophia Kumiko. Yeah, the last bullet. Bam! That's a lot of damage. And obviously at that point they're gonna all get angry. This one goes over here for some reason, and the other one goes inside the room. Yeah, it's in there. And this one tries to fly over here, but Overwatch is active. And it dies. She shot down there, but even though he was above her, but, yeah.
Heading to that location.
I move him closer because I want him to shoot him with a pistol rather than a sniper. So I want him to actually kill so he can get levels. But you know, dodge and grazed, he didn't actually get to kill him. Which sucks, so I had to use a Sam here. Is it Sam? Yeah, it should be. Sam Hellwinter. Just slice him up. Now Sophia, she's right next to the enemy that's right inside that room. And yeah. She has to open the door and found the turret there. Which means that I have to shoot it with a sniper shot. Otherwise it won't die. I have to reload and reposition my sniper so she can't actually see it.
On my way.
And I figure that, well, if the turret can't actually see any of them except for Sophia, I might as well conceal Sophia. And set her on Overwatch. So if he comes through that door, it's gonna get killed.
Overwatch.
Set a little trap around here. And he doesn't actually move, so which is good. So Sophia doesn't actually get discovered. Yeah, he moves just over there, but you know, nothing much. Triggers Overwatch on Anna. Takes a bit of a hit. And he gets angry, which doesn't matter at all, because he's gonna die pretty soon. I get Jimiko to attack first because I want Woody Willy to take the level, to finish it off and take the promotion. Take the kill. More like. Not exactly a guaranteed promotion, you see. Yeah, and he finishes it off. Yeah, that's dead. The last thing left is the flying dude that's on the first floor. So the one that's closest, the Sam, of course. And he can reach it pretty easily and can shoot through that window. The windows are lined with lasers, which means you can't go through them, but you can shoot them. So he takes a shot and he... No, he doesn't kill. Or maybe I was wrong.
Barely a hit.
But... should I think Rachel can kill? No?
Already there.
I think I actually get Sophia to kill it. Yeah. Even though I just concealed her.
Position confirmée.
Ah, damn, I'm getting all this wrong. Alright, I don't actually kill it this turn, I actually set Overwatch. So I won't be able to move without getting shot. Yeah, she's up there, it's like, oh, whatever. I'll set up I'll run over there and she'll trigger her ever vigilant and to Overwatch. So if it tries to come up, it'll get shot. If it tries to get towards Sam, he'll get slashed. And lo and behold, it went up. Got it shot. but doesn't actually kill. And this is where it's like, what?
Blanco sigue en pie.
She takes some damage. Yes.
Este blindaje
Forgot about that.
¡Cubrid mi flanco!
That was unfortunate. I didn't want to break concealment that quickly, I suppose. Near here, I just shoot it, I suppose. Oh no, I slice it. Oh. Of course, of course. In hindsight, I probably should have shot it with Woody Willie, since he kinda needs the levels more than Sam here. But he did get a promotion. And then it's time to move my characters forward. So select Woody Willie and move it towards ladders because I want to get a height advantage. Height advantage for snipers, or for anyone, they gain like 10 or 20% chance to hit. And for everyone else, I just move them up more normally. Because I already know where the enemy is. They're across the bridge. They're not on the bridge, but you know. Across the way, I saw them before. There's a health bar. There's a prototype sector pod. And here is Anna, which I'll move forward manually. And yeah, it's just repositioning soldiers at this point. My god, I've been talking a lot.
Solid copy.
Maybe I should calm down a little bit. Talking strategy, man. Talking strategy.
Position.
Understood. Moving out. Locked and loaded.
Move, move, move.
Ah. And you see the snipers are now in position. And so it's just up to my foot soldiers to make it up
On it.
the battlefield. So I'm not sure exactly where across the bridge they might see me, but that's where I have the sense of fear to test out the water. So I know there is a sector pod there. He has not moved. Otherwise I would have seen it.
Je confirme la position.
So I move her closer. And here's a little cutscene showing you the door. And a prototype sector pod guarding it. And obviously I'm not too keen on firing the sector pod straight up close combat, whatever. I want to snipe it, get its attention and bring it over here. Where I'll have a bunch of
On it.
people on Overwatch waiting for it. And then I noticed that they won't spot me if I'm this close. So I move my soldiers up to these trees lines. And then here comes two other soldiers. Of course, nothing actually happens now. And then later, something does happen. Which is not good. Well, it's not really that bad, but it's not good. Set up a little kill zone,
Kill zone
in
confirmed.
case the robot comes. And then I prepare to set my trap.
On the move.
Have more move closer. And in case
Some get some.
they start moving before I have planned them to move, I set my dudes on
Moving
Overwatch.
to position.
Although Rachel shouldn't be there because she won't be able to see anything really from there. Yeah, so I figured that she won't be able to be seen from there, so let's move her way over there.
Allez, j'y vais.
It's fine. I'll be able to see everything from here. Should be able to at least. Yeah. Sectopod's in there as well. I'm not gonna try to shoot the sectopod because he has, what is it, 5 armor? 3 armor. Yeah, it's not gonna do much damage, so this guy's with 1 armor, I figured, kill him. And I do. And of course that'll get the captain's attention and they'll also get Kumiko's attention, so yeah. Although she does hit, she doesn't exactly kill him outright. So that takes up a second Overwatch by Anna to finish him off. With a critical, no less. Drop something. Just between you and me. Those are 2 superior scopes. Oh, and it begins moving, and she tries to hit. I don't remember if this hits. Yeah, miss. But anyway, should actually try and get Rachel to hit first. Got its attention, now it's gonna move towards us. But it doesn't actually move far enough for what? Far enough so the other Overwatchers don't trigger. But it'll be close enough that I can hit him with some shots by Rachel over here. He's shredding bullets. Shred that armor. I need it to hit, so I don't do chain shot. I would normally do chain shot because it does more damage, of course. Yeah, it's hurt right now, and I figured that, well, I want him to be promoted. I want him to get the kill. So, I move Sam closer, enough that he'll actually be able to hit it, but not kill it. Now, I don't want to get too close to it, otherwise it'll just explode, so and also the question whether those items will explode underneath him. As it turns out, it doesn't. Which is great, you know? And he got the kill. He is well on his way on being promoted. Also have to reload these guys. Hell yeah. Alright, a little bit of a break now.
Bien sûr, je bouge. C'est plus lourd que ça en a l'air. Ready to go.
Okay. So at this point, well, I won't be able to hit him with the sniper, so I have to move the sniper's up forward. So, they go forward. And since it's an interior building, then I'll need to position Sophia that she won't be exposed yet. She'll be able to see everything inside. And for some reason I still want to keep moving behind cover, you know, full cover. It's kind of like a tactical thing. Don't really need to do that because there's no one around. Yeah, nice habit to have, I suppose. And then I had to move Sophia inward. But I also need to see what's inside. So I did move her all the way in, and I found 3 units here. 3 little units. And obviously I can't go straight towards the window, so I had to go around the corner. Where they won't be able to spot me. And here I move all my troops forward.
Got it. Good to go. Je tiens ma position.
Stepping off.
En route vers la position indiquée. These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
Yeah, and this mission keeps having these fucking cutscenes, which are annoying as hell, but you know. Yeah, I also tried to chuck a battle scanner, but it didn't quite work out. It just said, battle scanner. You know, I actually wanted to target it, but yeah, whatever. And he can't actually move because he'll be seen, most likely. So I need him to chuck a battle scanner, but he couldn't really throw it anywhere, so yeah. Big trouble. So he just had to overwatch, wait for the rest of them to move up.
Allí voy. I'm all over it. Moving out. Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
And here I move my troops in a attempt to actually get in position where I can actually snipe in through the window. And so I position him there, but he still can't quite see, so that presents a problem. We need a way to initiate the battle. And then I wanted to see if I should bring Kimiko closer, but I decided to put her around here. But she does get a sight on an enemy, which is great, because that's perfect, she gets to see everything. And then to end it off, I just chuck a battle scanner because you don't need pistol overwatch. And we spot 2 extra enemies, the last enemies in this map. And so now I plan my battle move, of which Sophia cannot actually move anywhere, which is a damn shame. And so I just have to end my turn right now, without doing anything.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Allez, je reste sur place.
I see they're grouped up over there. Not gonna shoot a rocket at them, of course. Why would I? But there was something I thought about. And that was actually to use the guided rocket to open up a wall so I can actually see into the building. I decided to do that by setting up kill zones for when the enemy moves, they will die. And I had to do that with Woody Willy as well. And since these 3 will have to move, since Overwatch won't be that great, not in there at least, yeah, I execute the plan to blow up that section of the wall. And I'm gonna say, could have went better. It could have went better, since I did not actually initiate the battle.
Come get some.
Maybe I should have shot with Woody Willy to initiate it,
Poniéndome en
or
guardia.
maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know.
Bouge pas. Grand les yeux.
And since the enemy did not move, I kind of just lost the kill zone, which kind of sucked, but whatever. And I figured they're not moving. I should actually kill this shield guy, because if he provides shields, that'll be annoying as hell. So I take a pot shot at it, which doesn't end up killing him, but leaves him with
That armor.
virtually no health. Very much full health, if you count the armor. Oh, you have to count the armor because nothing will go through the armor unless it's Sonic. And here I want to chop this guy, but as you can see he'll get burned regardless, because there's a fire right next to him. So I said, oh, wait, I can't do that. I'm not gonna risk getting burnt just to kill him. And then I look around and see Woody Willy has a shot. But what if he had 3? So I'm moving forward. And I figure, hey, he could face off all 3. But I could do lightning hands and try and take out one of them. Well, lower their health enough. And here we go. That's a lot of damage, right? And so I figure that face off would kill all of them. It does around 4 damage each. Well, kill all but one. He missed one. He missed another one. And he managed to hit the last one. Which is not great. To be frank. That was kinda shit. But it is what it is. Not much I can do about that. And she's in a position where she can shoot 2 of them. And so I said, kill the one with the armor, because he's a priority target. And holy crap, does she shoot a lot.
Target disabled.
And here I need to move Sam so then Rachel can assume his position and shoot the enemy targets. So I wondered if I can actually go the other way around. But he doesn't seem to like to do that. He seems to like to go through the wall of fire. The firewall, if you will. And I would refuse to do anything. And if I took him that far away and to use run and gun, it might not exactly work. So I figured that why not go around behind them? Yes. I decided, as you can see, I was trying to see how my pathing would look. And it's freaking terrible. Yeah. He would not go through that way for some reason. I guess because it's limit of his movement. I'm moving towards this window in hopes that he would be able to see someone, but he does not. Which is not good. Now I just move Anna closer so then she can actually take a shot.
First it's human bodies.
And then freaking dialogue appears and I can't do anything. I have to wait for it.
Looks more like a production
Kinda hate
facility
these.
to me. The configuration is different.
Like, you know, you can talk,
Possible? Could
but
this
still
be
let
where
me
the
play.
Allied forces are coming from?
Do not take away my gameplay away from me, please. I just wanna shoot. Let me play. Yeah, she can definitely kill one hit. And faced with the same situation as before, I need to kill one last opponent, and the only one that can do that is Sophia. And I do that to break concealment. It all comes around again, huh? That's the end of the enemies in this route. Obviously, I know that there are enemies in the next route, and so I move my units closer.
On your order. Ready to go.
I noticed that there's a broken door. And obviously, I mean, it's a red flag, means that they can see me through that crack. And I have to position my units even more carefully now.
Solid copy.
The walls crumble in, but nothing happens of it. I decide to move.
Parece factible.
Oh no, closer. See if she can see anything.
This is
She only sees the
Package
objective.
is in range.
I knew that the entire time. And here I think I decide against moving forward. I actually decide to move back. Because what I plan to do is blow up the wall around Sophia. Yeah, right there. I'll blow up that wall and then they can actually see where the enemy is. This is my thought.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I have to move him out of the way so Kumiko can actually move forward. I want him to move him back so then he'll be able to. Also, this weird wall gives you full cover for some reason on one side. And obviously I can't execute it right now, so I have to move my units closer
On the move.
towards the impact area. But then I hear sounds from a different location. Obviously they have moved. Yes, they have to be there. So the only one with battle scanners that can use them leisurely, I select Sam and I chuck them over there. I suspect they are. And they are there. Yeah, so I set them on Overwatch right there. I have my kill zone ready. So that means I have to execute it now. Which I plan to do. Now I have to move Anna closer so then she can use her Overwatch ability. Chops, I'm not sure I want them that close together, but you know. Can't really do much about it. Same on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
To cover that area. And Sophia, I need her to move. Because that's a dangerous area to be. Don't want them to be that close together. But I also want her to be in full cover. So I'll move her in a very remote area where no action would be. And then I initiate the plan by launching a plasma grenade right at the wall here. And in the process, it would hurt that muton. I think that's a muton at least. Should be, alright? Should be a muton. Muton and an Archon. And obviously, kill zone triggers. But there's always a but to somewhere. She doesn't kill him. Well, that's expected. Because I expected the second shot would kill him, right? And then he missed. Which is freaking perfect because it just has 1 health left. Kill zone activates again. But we have a miss. Which almost never happens for her because she has freaking awesome aim. And another miss. So I'll have to rely on this one to hit, but that also misses. Which I'm gonna say, that kinda infuriates the hell out of me. And then I need her to kill, so I do change shot on this. First shot grazed, doesn't matter because she has the second shot, which kills. Which is perfect, you know? Perfect. But we have the enemy that's a muton that's still alive with 1 health. And he launches a freaking nasty grenade. And hurts my troops. As well as setting a area of effect around it with a lingering effect. And obviously I say, you know, just lightning hands it. Yeah, that'll work, right? No, I wanted to move closer.
Moving on target location.
Obviously I did. And it's much higher chance now. He kills it. Obviously it comes back to life, and he still has an extra shot. And I decide to use it. Yeah, I wanted to reload. What? No. Oh god, no. And right now I kinda need to kill it, so I have to send Rachel up to shoot it. But she's fine where she is, and she can deal the damage right here. And she doesn't. Which is awesome.
Dead in the water here.
And I earned a promotion for that. Now, that should be all the enemies dead, as suggested by the Shadow Chamber. So, I start moving my units toward the exit. Mind you, I've done this mission before, because, the recording didn't work. First time around I did it. And that's why I'm doing this voiceover commentary right now. Which is a pain in the ass if you think about it. I have to pretty much do twice the work with only 1 reward. The same reward every single time. Send my units, my gremlin into hill. Obviously, don't want them to die. Yeah, we need to do reloads and stuff. All that's left to do is reposition my units and open up that chamber. Now the thing is, there is still a lingering effect there. So when I sent Kumiko in there, she is not exactly immediately affected, but she is affected by that lingering effect. That acid burn area. Obviously I don't know where the drop is though.
It's just like the one.
Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs.
It's an avatar in there. Don't know what they did with its hands though. My god.
Confirmed acquisition of the package.
It's some hell of a weird looking globe.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
And they just had to put reinforcements on our evac point. It's like, what? Can you get even more annoying, you sons of bitches? The answer is no. Well, maybe no. Or like just maybe. Which kinda ends up being like a yes. I send her over to this door, which ain't open. The Advent aren't exactly known for opening doors, so yeah. I obviously set up running guns so you can get up real close and get Overwatch on the area. So of course I can't quite shoot right now, even as much as I'd like to. Just shoot the ground before they land on it. Just for fun. Anna's ability, Ever Vigilant, is very useful when it comes to this. Also didn't realize that she could go straight up. I would have stayed up there, given the choice. The extra 10 or 20 aim, worth it. Free reload done. I see if I can actually move up there, but I can't, so... Yeah, I can't. I just move along normally. Close to where Kumiko moves.
Move, move, move!
Obviously I have to provide cover for her because she's carrying a... I don't know if it's a corpse. You see the acid burn effect? Doesn't matter where she moves, she's right inside it.
Already there. Stuff burns!
Yeah, that's unnecessary damage taken, but whatever. I kept the save for the flawless attempt rather than this attempt. I mean, this was good, but the flawless one was the original one, and I saved over it. I save it every time I finish recording. And after I finished saving, I went back to check my recording, and oh, lo and behold, it didn't record properly. Or like it didn't record at all because Reload was acting like a piece of shit. And he misses. My grand scheme has been foiled.
Negative damage.
Also, Anna didn't shoot because, well, why would she? She didn't see any of them. Well, she did see one of them, but by the time it went into her vision, it had pretty much stopped moving. So Overwatch didn't take effect. It didn't try to shoot, it didn't try to move, so nothing happened. Obviously, I just said, let's move this guy closer. You'll have a higher chance to hit. Yay. I'm gonna just shoot him in the face. Oh yeah. Kills him in one hit. Which is awesome because I don't really like dealing with that mech.
I'm running low on ammo.
Tends to
Parece factible.
shoot its load. Any opportunity it gets. Try a shot, miss. Worth it though. Was it? No. It didn't do anything. I had to put down the body, so then she can actually take a shot because I want her to kill, so then she can get a level. She's long overdue from Kurt. Long overdue. All she has to do is open the door and she'll see both of them. Yeah. Might as well shoot the one that's out of cover, right? Only makes sense. So I just shoot him. And she gets implaceable. Yeah. And with that action I just say, oh, you know what, I'll just close the door. And she's safe again. Which is kinda awesome if you think about it. Just open the door, pop out, shoot. Yeah, that's awesome. I like it. And then I realized that she's still dripping in freaking acid. I can't quite do anything about it. So I just set up these units around here in case he tries to flank them by looking through a window or something. And I set my troops up against the windows to actually set up Overwatch to protect her. And I think she's the last one. I tried to tab and see if there's any other units that need moving. Obviously no, so ended my turn. And here are my units. Try to shoot. That was Rachel, she missed. I don't think they affect glass. That
I don't feel so good.
Rush effect, whatever. The aim, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I need her to kill, so then we can move. Because it's on Overwatch right now. Let's see if Anna can actually shoot him. And it's like, yeah, she can. And it's like, yeah, take the shot. And she did. And she did it. Which is perfect. And it's hair trigger, which means free action, which is awesome. I love free actions. Pick up the body, open the door, and go and save the freaking Avatar dude. Avatar, the Last Airbender. Maybe that's what I'll call this episode. No, I just call it the Forge. That's what I planned at the beginning. That's what this Black Sun is called. The Forge. Yeah, just evac. I don't need to stick around.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Yeah. That's pretty much all of it, except obviously they're not all gonna make it there in one turn. So
Bien.
Yeah. Reinforcements arrive, of course. Is to be expected. And I have to take care of them. But as you know, they never really get a shot on me
Running.
when they actually land. Always set up my dudes on an Overwatch.
Heading home.
But yeah, I figured, you know what? They're gonna come. And I just sent away one of my soldiers. It's like, oh shit. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. And just get them to go. Get them to go back home.
Roger that.
I knew they were coming, but, you know,
More hostiles inbound.
I just didn't really care. Obviously, I had to move my troops
Heading out.
in a way that they can actually set up a little Overwatch area
Overwatch.
while still being in cover, which is great.
Puedo hacerlo.
Yeah, I figured that Anna has actually has Ever-Vigilant, so it wouldn't matter. I could just send her all the way up there. She'll still have Overwatch. But then it comes up with this stupid thing that asks me to evac her all the time. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And I said Rachel on Overwatch, but I don't exactly care about Woody Willie's Overwatch, because it's not actually that good. So I sent him
Good to go.
straight into full cover. And yeah, the rest is pretty much history at this point. I'll leave you guys to it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Got some advent here. Enemy eliminated.
Kill confirmed.
That's right. Me pido. Double time. I'm going.
Rolling out. I'm out of here.
Not a problem. I'm going.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.